Hi folks, this is just a little video based on a couple of private messages I got after I did my video on the range of Ibanez guitars from the RG Standard series up to Prestige. And in the middle of there was a whole load of things about the Korean guitars, and the Korean are ones that I've got quite a fondness for. Anyway, a few of the eagle-eyed amongst you had spotted my Ibanez Jem, which is a 2002 Ibanez Jem Jr. made in Korea. All DiMarzio Evolution pickups and lovely guitar. It completely passed by my mind to actually mention that no, it's not an original finish, as you can see. But people were asking, how did you do that? Where did you get it? All the rest of it. Who did that for you? It's a decal. It's a sticker. And this actually came from a company in the UK called Axe Decals, and they've got over 100 different vinyls, and they comes in a roll, and you lay it on and it sticks on. This has not even been sealed, or you can lacquer them in and think this is just stuck on. And in 2.5 years I've had this on it. It's not lifted, it's not worn, it's not marked, it's proved to be incredibly tough. So, very simple thing. The reason I did it was the body was really suffering the worst for wear. It was badly chipped, so there were basically divots out of it all over it. So just to tidy it up and kind of freshen it up and make it a bit more presentable, but not a permanent fix, I just filled in all the worst of the holes using Araldite epoxy resin, and you can still actually see on the back edge there's a big chunk out of it there. The whole guitar was basically like that. And removed the scratch plate, which had obviously the pickups mounted in this, which made it an easy job. Unsoldered the jack socket, lifted the whole lot out, stuck the decal down, cut out the holes where the pickups would recess in, carefully with a Stanley knife cut out at the lion's claw there, and trim round the edge just with like a craft knife, Stanley knife, and screwed the scratch plate back down. And that was really it. It's a job I did in an hour and a half. And no big deal, and not permanent, and a nice little simple solution. So the company themselves, now I live in France and they ship to me no problem. I think the prices were between 25 and 35 pounds, so under $40 or 40 euros. And I thought you might be interested to have a look. The quality of this has been great. The adherence of it, and sweaty gigs, and it's not lifted, it's not been a problem, easy to deal with, no bubbles. What I would say is it suits quite flat, square-edged guitars. I think if you were doing this to a Fender Strat, you would struggle, because obviously it's much more rounded across here. So where you've got a rounder edge, it's more likely to have a strange kind of border. However, the Jem is nice and kind of flat and square to cut against, and it did the job. So that's all it is. It's a quick little fix. I'll put a link in the description below to their actual website. They've no idea I'm doing this, or I bought the decal, I paid the shipping, and I stuck it on myself. The different coloured knobs, just the black knobs, they came off my 7-string Ibanez when it got day glow pink ones. Don't ask. But yeah, so there's my Axe Decaled Jem Jr. from 2002. Got a new lease of life, and it does the job. And if I feel like changing it and wanting, skulls or some other pattern, they've got there's over 100 to choose from. It's a case of just order it in, peel this off, stick a new one on, and done. A bit of the inspiration kind of came from years ago when I had a Yamaha I had a Yamaha RGX 321 FP, which had a completely clear pickguard. And I was a teenager at the time, and you found your favourite poster and you cut out a bit of it, sat the poster down and stuck the clear pickguard over it. So you could change the front of your guitar whenever you wanted. This is a little bit more costly and a little bit more time consuming, but yeah, on stage, looks great. Anyway, links and everything I'll put in below. Have a look at his website. I think it's just a small operation, and you might find something of use to you. So have a wee look at that. Like and subscribe if you want, and that would be great. Thank you very much. My cat has just wandered by me there. You might have seen a tail go by. Okay, bye bye.